I got a question for you guys. Are you trying to get monetized? Or do you have a small channel and you're trying to get more views and more watch hours for your channel? Well, I've got 2 tips I'm going to share with you. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, the title of this video is going to be Misery Loves Company with YouTube. Get monetized. Okay. Now, I'm a small creator. I'll fully disclose, I am not monetized. Okay. I am a little less than halfway there as far as the hours and subscribers. Okay. And it's been an interesting journey. You know, a lot of my channel talks about building wealth for your family, your career, and your the financial markets. Okay. So this channel is not all about trying to figure out YouTube tips and tricks, but I've been seeing some things with my own channel that I think could help you guys. I think it could help small creators that are struggling. You know, maybe your videos are getting like 100 views, you know, maybe 500 views, right? But you just can't get through that threshold, right? Up to 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000, right? It's frustrating. You know, you post all these videos, you put all this work into it, and it goes nowhere, right? You put it out in the ether, and the YouTube algorithm doesn't care, okay? So I'm going to tell you something, guys, that I'm seeing out there, even in my feed, both on my personal feed and on this YouTube channel feed, is misery loves company, okay? Now, if you look at the legacy media, right, you'll notice the same thing. Stories of misery and just bad news in general, it feeds company, okay, out there. People want to watch misery. You know, it's some human psychology that everyone wants to feel like their lives are not as bad, or maybe they've had the same experience and they want to relate to you, right? Maybe you've had, you know, maybe it's a death in the family. Maybe it's you lost your job. Maybe it's you're broke, right? Or, oh, you've got $70,000, $80,000 in credit card debt, right? Or you've lost some money in the stock market. That's what happened to me. Okay. So here's my take on misery loves company for your channel. Okay. Now, everyone's got stories in their lives. Okay. And I'm sure that you've had some failures in your life. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you're struggling with credit cards, whatever it is. Okay. And you're trying to build a YouTube channel. All right. Just like I am. All right. My channel, a lot of my videos, they don't go viral because there's no misery in it. It's all positive vibes and, like, you know, tips on how to build wealth and stuff like that. And that's okay, you know. But, okay, a few times in my life, I've had some failures, okay, and some misery. Okay, and what you want to do as a creator is you want to save those stories in your back pocket. All right, you want to save them for when you're ready. Okay, you want to position yourself in the YouTube space where you have good, nice looking thumbnails, right? You have good content. You know how to talk into a camera. You know how to do your descriptions, your hashtags, all that stuff. You want to get some traction for sure, right? You want to get a little bit of traction on some of your videos. Build like a small audience. Maybe it's, you know, 100 or 200 subscribers. And when you're ready and when you feel comfortable, when you're ready to dig deep into your story of misery or failure, that's when you want to make the move. All right. You want to make the move when you're capable of telling your story, okay, to an audience. All right. Now, I want to go through where I'm seeing this in my own channel. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to go to my browser and I'm going to show you guys my channel. I've sorted my videos by popular to least popular. Okay. And so you'll see here, my video that went viral for me has 10,000 views. I finally crossed the 10K mark. It's crazy. This thing keeps going. It still is pushing out like 400 views a day. People are still clicking on this video. And it's how I lost $28,000 with Finfluencer Jeremy Lefebvre. Now, I kind of tied in the title of that video with a popular YouTuber, okay? So there's a little bit of trickery there going on. But take a look at this, guys. I have another video where I say I made 500K with Finfluencer Jeremy Lefebvre. Now, I named it 3 reasons I made, but it's still very similar to this other title. Okay. What does that tell you? It tells you that people want to see misery. Okay. Other people who clicked on this video lost 28,000 or more or less. Who knows, right? They could relate to this video. Okay. Obviously, they couldn't relate to making $500,000. That's because people don't want to click on positive news. They want to click on negative news and misery. Okay. I see it in my feed. Everyone's lost their jobs. You're getting laid off. AI's taking my job, all that stuff. That's the key to YouTube, guys. It's negativity. It's doom and gloom. It's misery. Misery loves company. That's how it works, guys. I know it's sad. It sucks. If you want to try to take a positive vibe, you're going to struggle. You're going to have to probably have, maybe better edits, top-notch thumbnails, whatever it is, if you want to try to take a positive vibe in YouTube. Otherwise, you better be living in your car if you want the views. You see those car people living in their cars. They get thousands and thousands of views because people are interested in misery. They're not interested in positivity. I don't get it. But hey, this is a tip for you. Go with misery. All right. Every now and then, if you got a misery story or a failure, that's when you need to pop these videos off, right? I'm not saying do it every day, but if you need some views and some watch time, watch hours, that's the way to do it. Even this video where I lost 28K, it's not even that good of a video. It was more of a rant. I was rambling the first half of it, but people could relate. They wanted to hear what I had to say about losing $28,000. So that's interesting. Now, the other interesting tip I have, it doesn't really have to do much with misery. It has to do with small channels and observing what's happening with small channels. What do I mean by that? Well, this video that I took on losing 28,000 with Finfluencer Jeremy Lefebvre, I picked this up from another small channel, this one called Money Bias. It's a small, faceless channel. And if you look at this channel, all the other videos have like 100 views, 500 views. This one's got 2.5K. But there's an outlier here, guys. There's an outlier, and this has 11,000 views. Okay. And it has in the title, Finfluencer, finance influencers, even in the description and all that. And I noticed that this thing got a lot of views. So what did that tell me? It tells me that there are a lot of people mad about these Finfluencers. Okay. So look at small channels and look for outliers. That's going to help you craft a video, if it relates to your channel, to maybe go viral. Okay. Viral for everyone is different. Maybe viral for you is 1,000 views, or maybe it's 10,000 views. For me, it's 10,000 plus. That's viral. That's where the algorithm keeps pushing it and pushing it every day. That's viral. It just knows how to find the audience and it keeps going. All right. So that's how I got that video to kick off, where I lost 28K. I saw this guy's channel. I saw this outlier. Okay. So find outliers in small channels. That's the tip. All right. Now I have another video that kind of went mini viral. This one's got 1.8 thousand views. It all happened in one day. It's weird how the algorithm works. It's not pushing this video. So I wouldn't say that's even viral, to be honest. But it did in one day go out and got 1.8 thousand views. It was one day. It was crazy. And this one I saw from another YouTuber called Dev Campbell. And, I sorted by popularity. And this video here was 38 years old, never married, no kids. And I simply just added on it my thoughts. Okay. I took my type of thoughts on his video, and I gave him credit and all that for his video. It went 34,000 views. But if you look, the rest of his channel is like, 100 views, couple hundred views, 300 views, 400 views. But this one, the algorithm took it. It took it off, right? I tried to even do one on this one. I took my take on why nobody wanted to marry American women anymore. I kind of did my take. It didn't go off. It's not like this is a perfect science, guys. No one's, the algorithm's not going to go perfect, right? But these are some interesting tips I'm realizing with this algorithm. Look at small channels and look for outliers. It may help you. Hey, look at my channel. I got this interesting one. It's like how China versus the USA. And it went global. Like there was a ton of people, I think from like Asia, watching this video. So, study other people's channels, especially small creators, because they've probably got a ton of videos. They have 100, 200 views, 300 views, and then they got an outlier. Okay. So hopefully these two tips can help you. Misery loves company, and look for outliers in small channels. So hopefully this helps you guys. And, if you guys like to build wealth, I'm sure maybe some YouTubers might hit this channel, might hit this video. If you guys like to build wealth or you're interested in wealth building, financial markets, that's what my channel is all about. But I figure from time to time, hey, let's push out some tips to help other people. And, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you guys are part of my channel and you're all about finance and family and career. If you're ever thinking about starting a YouTube channel, think about these 2 tips. Honestly, when you're trying to think about your channel, these 2 tips can help you when the timing's right. Like I said, you got to be ready to speak to the camera. You want that viral video to get the most hours, right? You want people to watch it. Otherwise, you're just going to tell your story and you're going to get, a couple hits if you're not ready, right? You want it to go viral. So anyways, hopefully this tips helps. And if you guys could take a look at my previous video, and everyone have a great day. Thanks. Bye.